All right. So go ahead, you can go to your mat. Get my timer started here. And you can go ahead and start rocking side to side here. Right? Yeah. Of course, we're going to rock side to side. So you can even do small circling motions if you want to. I kind of like the circles. That's my new favorite right now. And you can circle in one direction, and then you can circle into the other direction. And then you're going to hug your right knee to your chest. Left leg is going to be out straight. And you're going to alternate legs there. So good. We're going side to side. If you feel like you want to have one leg down to the ground as you do this, you can. It's really up to you. And you can go at your own pace if you're feeling pretty tight and you want to hold one side longer than the other. That's okay. There's no wrong way to warm up. And we're going to go about one more to each side. And then we're going to have one leg up straight. Doesn't matter which one. You're just gently going to pull on that hamstring. And we're going to go side to side. So again on this, if you want to have one foot down to the ground, you can. If you want to move a little bit slower because your hamstrings are tight, that's okay too. Just make sure you're being nice to your hamstrings. You don't want to rough them up too much. They'll get mad at you. So just nice and easy. Still thinking of keeping that core tight. We're going to go about 15 more seconds here. You got about 10 seconds. You're going to go 5 seconds here. So you're going to go one more to each side. So here is 1. Here is 2. We're going to relax our legs down. And we're going to go into a slow and controlled crunch. So hands are behind your head. Make sure those elbows are wide. Exhale, we're going to crunch up. Push that lower back down to the ground. Nice and easy coming back. Okay, so try to let your head rest into those hands the best you can. If your neck is feeling tight, try to lace your hands and have your hands right at the base of your skull. So sometimes if you lace your hands, I like to call that the neck hammock. It kind of saves your neck, right? But try to just relax your head into your hands and let your core do the work, right? Your core is strong. You've been working out with me long enough. Your abs know what to do for you, I promise. Okay, so now as you crunch, you're going to bring your right leg towards you. It's going to come down. And we're not going to alternate. We're just going to focus on our right leg. So you crunch, right leg in, come back. Crunch, right leg in, you come back. Right? So it's just slow and controlled motions. Every time you lift in that crunch, you push that back down. So we're going to do 2 more. And then we're going to keep our right leg in tabletop. So here is 1. Here is 2. So keeping our right leg in tabletop, you're going to crunch over left elbow, right leg. Left elbow, right leg. Okay, so we did not switch sides. You're just doing an opposite crunch now. Okay, you're doing a great job. We're going to go about 15 more seconds. And then we're going to go right into the other leg. Okay, so you've got about 10. Oh, hey, abs. How you doing? Let's do 2 more here. Here is 1. Here is 2. Okay, hold that crunch in the middle. Bring your head down. You're going to crunch. Left leg comes in and back. Okay, so your head is coming up and down on this one. Every time you pull that left knee in, really focus on squeezing the core and pushing that back down, right? It's there. It's awake. It knows it has to do its job. So we have 10 seconds until we do our opposite crunch. Oh, yeah. I guess we might be doing a little bit of core work today if you didn't figure that out. So on your next crunch, keep that left leg in tabletop. We got right elbow, left leg. And I got my right and left correct today, so I'm already smart. Doesn't matter what I do the rest of the day. So we got about 15 seconds, and then we're going to go to our side. What? No bridges today? Nah, we did enough of those yesterday. Okay, we got 5 seconds. Let's do 3 more. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Okay, relax that leg down. You're going to go to your side. Does not matter which one, because you'll do both. So starting with your top leg, once you're set up, you're just going to kick your leg up and down, making sure you're pointing that toe. So you want to try to keep that leg as straight as you can. And you want to make sure your ankle, your knee, and your hip all move as a unit. Right? Because if they didn't move as a unit, I don't know, your bones might be moving around. That might be something to get checked out there. I don't know. So we got about 10 more seconds, and then we're going to pulse here. So still try to think of keeping that core tight, just making sure that you're aware it's there. You should be after those moves. And then now we're just gonna pulse. So foot's just right above your other ankle, small controlled pulses, right? Trying to point that toe just so you activate that calf and your quad, right? Because we don't want any part of your body to relax today. Heck no, it's not a relaxed day. When is there a relaxed Pilates day? Never. Ha. I'm just kidding. Today's not too terrible, I don't think. Could be, but I don't think it is. Okay, you're doing a great job. We got 10 seconds. We got 5 seconds. You got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna kick forward, then come back. Kick forward, then come back. So making sure you're aware of your core, make sure your abs are staying tight. Try not to let your body wiggle too much as you kick. So it's a controlled kick. You only go as far as you feel you can. Right? This is how we measure your social distancing, right? If you're next to someone, you kick them. If you kick them, you're too close. Right? Because everybody's legs are 6 feet long. Of course they are. Okay, so keep that leg forward. You're gonna pulse up and down there. So with your leg forward, it's a little harder to keep it way in front. Go as far as you feel you can. Okay, we're still warming up. So if your leg isn't like making a 90-degree angle here with your body, that's okay. I won't judge you, but I might, I don't know. So you got about 10 seconds, and then we'll finally switch sides. Oh, finally. You got 3, 2, 1, you're gonna relax. We'll go to our other side. So once you're set up, you can go ahead and get started with your top leg. You're just kicking up and down. Nothing fancy here today, right? Nothing that's gonna blow your mind too much. I don't think so. I think you guys will all be like, oh, okay. She was kind of nice today. So try to keep that leg as straight as you can, right? You're pointing your toe. You're having your leg move as a full unit. Okay, and we got about 5 seconds until we pulse. Look how quick it's going. Right? It always goes faster the second time around. So let's do one more here, and you're gonna pulse. So you're pulsing that foot up and down, right above your ankle, and you're controlling that leg. Control, control, control. I should count how many times I say control. You know, there's a few things I just repeat over and over. You got 10 seconds. You have 5 seconds until we kick forward. You got 3, 2, 1. You're gonna kick and come back. Right, so core is staying tight. You're taking your range of motion, right? So don't feel like you have to kick as far as you did on the other leg. You have 2 different legs, and they're gonna have 2 different ability levels, right? Your legs aren't perfectly matched, unfortunately. If only you had 2 perfect legs, right? It's like when you balance and you're on one side and you're like, what is wrong with me? Then you switch sides and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm amazing on this side. Okay, you're gonna keep your legs forward. We're gonna pulse up and down, right? It goes like that with single leg bridges too. You know, like my right side is always my strong side, so I could do a single leg bridge on my right side all day. But then when I go to my left side, 10 seconds feels like it's about enough. I know, you're like, how does she keep on talking? Somebody's got to carry on the conversation today. You got 10 seconds until we go to the next part of our warm-up. Right, we're just blazing through the warm-up today. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax, and we're gonna go to our hands and our knees here. Right, and we're just gonna do a few bird dogs just to get you stretched out. So bird dogs, you're just going opposite arm, opposite leg, and you're going side to side. Okay, so you're just stretching out, going side to side. Try to have your arm and leg even with your body, right? So arm even with your shoulder, leg even with your hip, and it's just a controlled side to side motion. Okay, it doesn't have to be fast. It can be slow. I don't care. Just make sure that you're looking straight down, right? You don't need to look at me. I'm not gonna watch you, right? Unless you want me to. I'll only watch you on the hard stuff so I can yell at you. So we're gonna go about 15 more seconds here, taking your time. Just stretching out as much as you can. You got 5 seconds. We're gonna go one more to each side. Here's 1. Here is 2. And you can relax. So now we're gonna do planks, right? But we're gonna start on our knees. So we're gonna kind of do a modified plank where you'll be on your elbows and knees. Then we'll go up to our toes, back down to our elbows and knees. Okay, so we're gonna kind of just alternate going through a modified plank onto our toes. Right, that's no big deal. So you're gonna start on your elbows and knees. Make sure those hips are down. Right, you're gonna slightly lean forward and we're gonna hang tight right there. Okay, so go ahead and get started. So you want your elbows to be right in line with your shoulders. Okay, so your hips are down. You're on your knees, right? We're warming up. You don't need to go crazy. Now you're gonna go up to your toes if you can. Right? If it feels like too much to be on both toes, you could have one knee down and one foot up. Okay? And you're gonna drop back down to your knees. And you're gonna hold right there. Okay? So we're really just working on warming up your shoulders and warming up that core. Okay, you're going back up to your toes if you can, or you can do one knee, one toe. You have more than one toe, I guess. One knee, one foot. Okay, so now you're gonna do a knee drop and up. Knee drop and up. Okay, so you're tapping your knees, you're lifting up. Tapping your knees, you're lifting up. Tapping your knees, you're lifting up. You have 10 seconds, and then we're gonna get started for the day. So you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank. Haha, I got you. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. Grab a quick sip of water if you want. And then you're gonna go to your left side. Okay, so as you're getting your water, I'm gonna show you what we're doing. So we're gonna alternate between a side plank, lift, and an oblique. Okay, so option number 1 is you would have both legs out. You would lift into your side plank, you come down, bend and crunch. Lift, bend and crunch. If you modify, your left leg is gonna stay down, you'll lift, you'll crunch. You'll lift, you'll crunch. Okay, so you do not have to have both legs up. You're gonna alternate between those 2 moves. We're gonna go in 3 seconds, you got a whole minute. Ready? And go. So you'll lift, bend those knees in and crunch. Lift, bend your knees and crunch. Remember, if you're modifying, your left knee is down, you'll lift, then your right knee just crunches in. Lift, right knee just crunches in. Okay, so do any variation you need to do, right? If you feel like 30 seconds in you need to modify, do it. Okay, but it's a slow, controlled movement. It's not fast. You're just trying to lift up as high as you can, control that body down, and come back. Okay? We got about 30 seconds here. Yeah, this is kind of fun, isn't it? I think so too. Okay, we got 20 seconds alternating between those 2 moves. If both legs feels like too much, remember, just use that top leg, that right leg. Right, 10 seconds here. And then we're gonna switch sides. You have 5 seconds. So let's do 3 more. There's 1, 1, here's 2, 2, last set. We're lifting 1 and 1. Okay, so we're switching sides. We are on our right side. Same setup. You'll lift and then crunch. Go ahead and get going. So you're gonna lift and then you're gonna squeeze and lift. Lift and then into that able oblique. So remember, if you're modifying, you would just drop that right knee down and you'll focus on your left side. Okay? So do whatever you need to do to maintain this movement. Okay, you're doing a great job. We're already halfway there, right? Try to keep moving. If you're feeling like you need to stop, modify. If you're already modifying and you need a quick breather, try to just hold that side plank position, right? As long as you keep moving, that's our goal, right? You want to keep moving through each movement, and you have 15 seconds. Okay, we got 10 seconds. You're almost there. 5 seconds, let's do 3 more. Here's a lift and a crunch, there's 1. Lift and a crunch, here's 2. Lift and a crunch, here's 3. You're gonna relax. We're gonna come to our hands and our knees, and we're gonna do an alternating tricep seesaw. So on this, you want your hands a little bit closer. You're gonna start with 1 knee down. You're gonna come down, that leg comes up. It'll come in, and you'll switch. If you modify, scoot your hands up. You'll drop down to your elbows, kick, and come up. Okay? Ready? I'll show you. Go for it. So you come down, keep your elbows tucked in, leg kicks up, that knee comes in, and you're going side to side. So if you want to make this harder, don't bring your knees in too close. right? If you're modifying, your hands are just up towards the edge of your mat. You drop down to your elbows, kick, and push and switch. Okay, so either way, you're working those triceps. If you're doing the push-up portion, keep those elbows tucked in, okay? And again, take your time. This does not have to be fast. It's a pretty challenging move, okay? It's a lot of core control, and it's a lot of arm work, okay? So do what you need to do. You're over halfway, so that's good news. And you're just going side to side. That's no big deal. That's no big deal at all. Right? Yeah, we got 15 seconds here. Okay, modify as you need to. We got 10 seconds. Keep moving. Going at your own pace. We're gonna go 2 more to each side. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. Okay, so we are gonna go to our back. Yeah. To our back. We're gonna be in the seated position. So what you're gonna do on this, you got 2 options. Option number 1 is you're gonna roll all the way back. You'll twist and come up. Roll all the way back. You'll twist and come up. So your hand is basically touching down. If you modify, you'll roll, not come all the way down, twist and tap. Okay? So if you can, you're going all the way back. Try to keep your knees bent to make it harder. Ready? And go. So you roll back, you'll twist, come up. Roll back, twist and reach, come back. So if you're modifying, you're just staying in that seated position and you're turning and twisting, okay? Otherwise, try to keep those knees bent and you're basically doing a roll up position. You want your arms to stay straight. You're trying to reach with your pinky all the way to the floor, right? So you want a diagonal touchdown. Touchdown, okay? And try not to let those legs or those feet leave the floor because they're gonna want to, right? You gotta use your core, not your legs. Where's the fun in that, Mary? There isn't. Okay, you're doing a great job. We got about 20 seconds. And then we'll go to the next move. I can't even remember what the next move is. Oh, I remember, yeah. It's gonna be a good time, I think. Okay, you got 15 seconds. I added extra time because I wanted to. Okay, 10 seconds here, taking your time. Going side to side. You have 5 seconds, let's go 1 more each way. Here's 1, coming back. Here's 2, coming back. Okay, so your next position, we're gonna be on our elbows. Okay, so on this, you have 2 ways you can do this. You can have your legs out straight, and you'll alternate one leg coming up, and then the other. So you'd always have one foot down, or you'll have your foot that you're not moving will just hover off the ground. So your legs will always meet before the other one kicks up, okay? So you're on your elbows. If you want to have one foot down on the ground, that whole time you can. Focus on your posture and pushing your sternum forward. Ready? And go. Okay, so either way you do it, you can have one foot down, keep that leg straight, or the leg that's not moving is hovering off the ground, okay? Do what you feel like you can do to stick with the movement, okay? Modify as much as you need to. If it hurts your shoulders to be on them, you could go to your back, okay? But we want to focus on that core control, okay? You're doing a great job. We got 15 seconds. You only have one leg moving at a time. Okay, really focus. You should feel those abs fired up. You have 10 seconds. You have 5 seconds. We're gonna go 2 more on each side. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, you're gonna relax. We're coming back to our seated position. Yeah, why not, right? I think so too. I can tell you guys are moving with joy. So what you're gonna do what's called a shimmy. So your arms are gonna be up straight by your ears. You're gonna tilt back. You wanna keep your arms straight this whole time. It's like you're sliding between 2 walls. You're dropping your shoulders and you're going side to side there. So my elbows are not bending, right, like a shoulder press. Your arms stay straight. It's just your torso and shoulders twisting. Okay, ready? I'll show you, that's fine. And go. So you're shimmying, you're dropping your shoulders. Right, so on this side, try to tell people, imagine You have to crawl through a wall, and there's spiders on each side, right? And you don't want to hit it, so you got to shimmy, 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 right? Or it's like a really cool dance move. Okay, but you want to stay tilted back. Head is staying up, and you're dropping your shoulders. You're not bending your elbows to do this move. Okay, your shoulders drop and twist, right? You're doing a great job. Feet are staying down to the ground. You have 30 seconds, right? If you feel like you can go a little bit quicker, go for it. So you're shimmying fast shimmies, right? You're dropping and twisting, drop, twist, okay? Keep it up. You have 15 seconds. Oh yes, 15 seconds of fun. Okay, you're almost there. You have 10 seconds. Almost gonna do math. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. And we're gonna go back to our elbows. Yes. Okay, so what you're gonna do here, you're gonna start with your legs in tabletop. Okay, so from here, you're gonna inhale in, exhale, we're gonna kick out and come back in. If you modify, I want one foot down, focus on one leg. We're gonna add to this move as we go. I'll tell you when to switch, okay? You ready? So tabletop position, exhale, kicking out, inhale, coming in, okay? You can do one leg at a time. If you need to, if it hurts to be on your elbows, go to your back, same thing, you would just have that one leg out. Okay, you're doing a great job. Okay, so now you're gonna kick out. You're gonna do a flutter kick, 1, 2, come back together, then in. Kick out, go flutter kick, come back, come in. If you're modifying, you would just do one leg, it comes down and up and back. Okay, so you're out, flutter kick, back in. Out, flutter kick, back in. Okay, so if you're modifying, go ahead and switch legs. Okay, and we're going back to bend and just kick. No flutter kick now, okay? So you're just exhale out, inhale in. Exhale out, inhale in. Okay, nice and controlled. Every time you kick out, point those toes. Okay, and in about 5 seconds, we're gonna add, right? And we'll just be adding that flutter kick again. Okay, let's do one more here. Okay, so you kick out, you got flutter kick, back together, in. You have out, flutter kick, back in. Remember, if you're modifying, you'll kick out, you'll come down, up, back in. Okay, do what you need to do. It's gonna challenge your core no matter what. Okay, you're doing a great job maintaining that rhythm. We've got 10 seconds, and then I'm gonna give you a water break, okay? We have 5 seconds, so that's enough to do 2 more, I bet. Right, so we're kicking out, flutter, back in. One more, kicking out, flutter, back together, and in. Okay, so go ahead and relax. Grab a little bit of water if you want it. And we're gonna be doing a little bit of glute work. Glutes. Okay, so your first move you're gonna do, you can be on your elbows if you need to. You're gonna do a fire hydrant, but you're gonna have a diagonal lift. So you'll come wide like you do, you'll reach across, you'll come back, you'll come down. So it's wide, across, back, down. So 1 minute per side. Ready? And go. So you're gonna go wide, diagonal, back, down. Wide, diagonal, back, down. So when you do that diagonal, don't let your body move too much with that leg. It's gonna want to, but we wanna isolate that right glute to make it do the work to move. Your core holds you in place. Okay, so stay tall on those arms or those elbows, whatever you need to do. If your wrists hurt, go to your elbows. Okay, you have 30 seconds of coming across and back. Right, and this isn't too bad. It feels kind of good, actually. I know you agree, I can tell. Okay, we got about 20 seconds here, and then you're gonna go right into the left side. Right, so your left glute is getting worked right now, so it should be burning. That's what's stabilizing you. Okay, you got 10 seconds. Yeah, that's not bad. 5 seconds, so let's do 2 more here. So you'll be wide, across, back, down, wide, across, back, down. Right leg's down, left leg is gonna take over. I'm gonna turn so you can see me. You'll go wide, across, back, down. Wide, across, Your body is not going to turn and twist with that left leg. You want to try to just use that left leg to reach across as far as you can. Okay, you're doing a great job. You are already halfway there. So that's already good news, I think. Okay, nice and controlled. Make sure your head's not hanging down. You don't have to watch your leg, right? Your leg, watching your leg doesn't make it any easier. Okay, you have 15 seconds, right? Trying to hold on to that posture. Core is staying tight. Arms are staying strong. We have 5 seconds, so we can do 2 more. Up, across, back, down, up, across, back, down. You're gonna relax. Okay. So we're gonna go to a plank position here. Yay! And we're gonna do pike ups. Okay? So you can be on your hands or on your elbows. Okay? So try to go onto those toes if you can. You pike up, right? Stretch out a little bit and then come back. If you modify, you'll be in your plank with your knees down. You'll go into child's pose. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a stretch and mobility with this move, and we'll add to it. Okay? Ready? And go. So you'll pike up, stretch out, come back down to your plank. Right? Pike up, stretch out, come back to your plank. So if you're on your knees, you go back into a child's pose and then back. Okay? So you're taking your time here. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more, then I'll show you how we're gonna act. Okay, so we got 1 more after this. Okay, so what you do, you come into your pike, you're gonna drop your left knee, come down to a plank, lift, drop your right, and come down. Okay, so when you're in your pike, you just switch your legs, and then come into a plank, come back, switch your legs, into a plank. If you're modifying, you're gonna be on your knees, you're gonna come back to child pose, you'll stretch out, ooh, I almost tipped, and then bend in and switch. Okay, ready? I'll walk you through it. So you're gonna pike, you'll bend your left knee, come down into your plank, you'll lift, bend that right knee, plank. Okay, so you're just alternating which leg bends, and then you come down. Okay, same thing, if you modify, you're just gonna kick your leg out, it comes down, and then you'll switch. Okay, you're just going side to side. You don't want that knee to touch the ground if you're doing the pike up version. Okay, and you're taking your time. On your next one, we're gonna drop our right knee, and you're gonna hold your plank there, right? So you have your right toes just gently on the ground. Okay, you have 5 seconds, and we're gonna switch. You have 3, 2, 1, back to your pike. Left knee bends, right leg straight, down into that plank. Right, so really squeeze that core, holding on tight. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna relax. All right, so we're going back to our glutes. Oh, thank goodness. I know, that's what you were thinking. I could tell, I could tell. So what you're gonna do, we're just gonna start with a knee tuck to a leg kick, right leg first. So knee tucks in, you kick out. Knee tucks in, you kick out. Knee tucks in, you kick out. Right, so remember you can drop to your elbows if your wrists hurt. Right, don't feel like you have to be on your hands for this to work you. Oh yes, feels good, I think. Okay, it's just nice and controlled. Bend and kick. Bend and kick. Okay, we got 20 seconds until we add to this move. Right, so we will not be switching sides. You have 15 seconds. 15 seconds of fun. I know that's what you were gonna say. 10 seconds, make sure your head's not hanging out. Hold that posture, nice strong arms. It should look like you're almost doing a plank. Okay, so you're gonna kick your leg out. You're gonna point that toe, pulse. I want your leg up as high as it possibly can be, and you're lifting, okay? Core is tight, it should look like you're trying to pulse your leg to the ceiling, okay? Even higher than that. If you think your leg's higher, get it even higher. High as you possibly can. Right? Lift, lift, lift. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Core is tight. Right? You're hanging onto it. We have 15 seconds until we go into the left leg. Keep your leg up as high as you possibly can. I want it to look like it's going to go out of the screen. 10 seconds. Okay, stand tall, tall, tall. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg's down, you're going knee and kick. Right, left leg is going knee, to kick. Right chest to kick. Remember, you lift and kick that leg up high. Knee, lift and kick. Knee, lift and kick. You're staying strong with your core. Arms are staying strong, right? I don't want bent elbows. I want nice, strong arms, right? You can be on your elbows if you need to. And you have 20 seconds until we go in to our pulse, okay? You're doing a great job. You have 15 seconds. Yeah, this is the most fun thing I've done all day. 10 seconds, right? We're gonna pulse soon, keeping those legs strong. Okay, keep that leg out and up, and pulse. Remember, you wanna try to have your leg higher than your hip. That's your goal. I want that leg up as high as you possibly can, and you pulse, 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 right? Don't give in to the burn. It's gonna hurt. Just do it. You're fine, right? You're strong, I promise. Holding on to that pulse. Core is tight. You can do it, I promise you. Lift, lift, lift. Don't let that leg sag down. You have 15 seconds to go. Front row, okay? Keep that leg up, 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 up. You're doing a great job. 10 seconds to go. Keep hanging on to it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And there you have it. We're done. Thursday. Thursday fun. Don't we love it? Yes, we do.